Okay, let's get more on this story. Colin Wilhelm, he is a DC-based journalist covering politics and the economy for the Washington Examiner. He joins us now live from Washington and DC. Thanks so much for joining us here at TRT World. Now, Colin, do you think we will ever see the full unredacted report?
I think if we do see it, I think it will probably be years from now. There's some precedent for keeping some of these details from grand jury investigations under wraps for really decades, dating back to the special counsel report for the Watergate investigation. So I'm not sure that we're going to see a fully redacted report, but frankly, most of this has been published now. I think it's estimated that only about 36 pages in total out of an over 400-page report were redacted. So, regardless of whether or not we see the full report, I think we have the gist of it right now.
And calling Democrats in the committees, they will start investigating obstruction of justice claims now. They will look into every single detail of this report. Now, how potentially damaging is this going to be for the president?
It could be very damaging, potentially. What remains to be seen is whether Democrats will be able to find any sort of smoking gun, whether they'll be able to find more sort of connecting tissue between these different points that Mueller has laid out in his report.
And what do you think the Congress will do next? I think everybody are waiting to see what will they do now.
Well, sure. You saw the subpoena from the chairman of the Judiciary Committee today. There are multiple investigations into the president's finances ongoing at different committees. That includes the president's tax returns, which he has not released, in a break from precedent for presidential candidates of the last 40 years or so, dating back actually to Richard Nixon from the Watergate era. So I think you're going to continue to see this tug of war between the administration and House Democrats, and a lot of this is going to be played out in the political sphere rather than maybe a legal courtroom.
Now, the Russia probe was looming over Trump's presidency since he took over the office. Now, will this issue also be one of the main issues of the 2020 presidential campaign?
It's not clear that the Russia investigation is necessarily the top item on everyday voters' minds. I think healthcare, taxes, the economy, I think those are going to be really major factors heading into 2020. It remains to be seen yet how much of an impact the Mueller report in particular and further Russia investigation by Congress going down the line in the 2020 election is going to have an impact on the president's re-election chances.
Okay, let's hope this will not be distracting from those main issues that country will be facing. Thanks so much for that, Colin Wilhelm, live for us from DC.